guys, so today I showed you 5 healthy breakfast ideas for school, and this is my first video in my back to school series, and this is a collab with Emily Ruiz. She showed you guys 5 lunch ideas for school, so I did 5 because it's like every day of the week for school. So a lot of people started their back to school season early, but I really don't want to be thinking about school in July because my school starts in like the 20th of August, and I don't want to think about school in July. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's just go ahead and hop right into it. The first breakfast idea I showed you is a mixed berry smoothie. All you need is a blender, milk. I used almond milk since it's healthier, and frozen fruit, and I had like blueberries and strawberries and stuff. So I took a couple of handfuls and put that in my blender, and now I'm taking almond milk and I'm pouring that in my blender as well, and I blended it all together. And then I had to add more almond milk until you get the consistency that you want. And this is 1 serving, and I didn't have any measures, so I'm sorry, I wish I did. And now I'm taking really cute mason jars and just putting the smoothie in there. And then my third hand came out and got another jar. But my sister wanted some too. She's like, oh, get me some.
All I need is your loving. Baby, you make me hot like an oven. Since you came, you know what I discovered. Baby,
that's it for this. It's very easy, tastes good, and it's very diverse. So this one I made right here is pineapples and strawberries. It didn't taste good, but you guys get the point.
think of you when I'm going to bed. When I wake up, think of you.
So now I'm showing you guys some Nutella and banana toast, and it tastes delicious. This is probably one of my favorites. So I'm starting off taking some sourdough bread and putting it in the toaster so it can toast a little bit. I kind of burnt it a little bit, but it tasted fine. Now I'm taking Nutella and putting it on the toast. I'm not sure Nutella is exactly healthy, and I'm not sure sourdough bread is either. If it's not healthy, then you can use wheat bread.
I got one less problem without you. I got one less problem without you.
I got one less problem.
One less problem without you. I got one less problem without you. I got one less problem without you.
And now I am taking a banana and opening it, and you don't have to cut this. You can actually just eat it whenever you're eating your toast, but I decided to be fancy and cut my banana up into pieces, and I didn't use a whole banana. And I just plopped the pieces onto the toast, and my sister didn't want any on her side because she wanted some too again. And now I'm taking a bag and putting some Nutella in it, and mainly on one side, just a little bit, and putting it into the microwave for a couple of seconds. And then I cut off the tip and just spreaded it on top of my toast, and it looked really cute and fancy. Again, my sister didn't want this on her toast either because she's plain, and mine looked cute, so that's what I did. That is it for this one. I really like it. It tastes so good.
This must be love.
Next, I am showing you guys some apple and cinnamon oatmeal. So I'm starting off taking some whole wheat old-fashioned oats and using the directions on the container to make my oatmeal. So it called for 1/2 cup of the oats, and then 1 cup of water. So I did 1/2 cup of milk and 1/2 cup of water. And I thought that it was too much liquid, so I didn't add enough. I didn't add like all the water, but I should have because it was actually a little bit dry. So make sure you follow the directions on the box and just trust it. But then I put it in the microwave for 3 minutes, I think. And whenever that was heating up, I cut my apple. And I am the worst apple cutter ever, so don't even like bother looking at me because we didn't have an apple cutter, and I was like, oh, I want to make it into squares, and it didn't really work out, but it still tasted good, so it doesn't matter. After I was done cutting them, the oatmeal was done, and I put the apples into the oatmeal and took some ground cinnamon and put that into my oatmeal just to have some flavor. That is it for the oatmeal. It's very simple, very fast, and something if you want to do if you're a little bit late and you just want to run out the door. Now I'm going to be showing you guys a mixed berry yogurt. So I'm starting off taking some Yoplait Original Cherry Orchard yogurt, which wasn't the best, but if you want to use a healthier option, you guys can always use Greek yogurt, but it kind of tastes like sour cream to me, and it doesn't taste good, so I decided to use flavored yogurt, and this kind was not good to me, but you guys get the point. So I'm just putting the yogurt into a bowl and stirring it. And now I'm taking just some Welch's little 4-berry mix, which has like blueberries, raspberries, and strawberries, and some other berry. And I put that into the yogurt. And that is it for this one. It tastes really good. And yeah, if you use the right kind of yogurt. This kind didn't taste good. But if you guys like Greek yogurt, it might taste good, because I don't like it at all. Now I'm going to be showing you guys a chocolate croissant with chai tea, and I was going to use iced coffee, but we were out and I was so sad. So I'm starting off putting my oven on at like the lowest it can get, which I ended up changing later. But anyway, now I'm taking some European style croissants that I got from Walmart and cutting it down the middle.
Don't you fret, no, I have no money on my mind. No money on my mind.
Now I'm taking a Hershey's bar and just putting a couple of chocolates into the croissant. Put a piece of foil onto a pan, and I'm just like putting it on it. I was kind of struggling, but it worked out later because we didn't have any spray butter. And now I'm putting that in the oven for like 5 minutes, and I watched it very carefully so it would not burn it, because that would suck. And when that was happening, I was boiling a pot of water, and I had some chai tea to make. And I put the water into a pitcher because we didn't have a funnel and it was hard to pour. And after the croissant was done, I took it out. The chocolate melted and it was crunchy, and just eat it when it's warm, because it's not good whenever it's cold, because I put my camera up and stuff. So eat it when it's warm, but it tasted really good, and this is one of my favorites as well. Lastly, I decided to do a little extra bonus one, and this is just strawberry water. So it's very simple. So I started off taking some water and pouring it into a little cute mason jar. And then I took some frozen strawberries and put it into the water. And it adds some flavor. It makes it like ice, and it looks cute, and it makes you want to drink it.
This is the part when I say I don't want it. I'm stronger than I've been before. This is
That ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, you should scoop it out.
Hey, don't do that.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you were going. Keep going.
I cut myself. I'm freaking out. Oh my god. I don't know what to do. It hurts. Oh my god.